Alright, welcome to another episode of the Young Gentleman's Guide. And in this episode, we're going to show you how to properly dress yourself in your nice fancy clothes. Let's get to it. First thing you do, or at least the first thing I do, is I put on my socks. And you want to use some very, very dark socks. So a good example would be some all black socks. I mean, these are Nike socks, but these are still fine. Or some very, very dark gray socks where you wouldn't be able to see that. Like right there, these are a little iffy, but you wouldn't really be able to see that stripe. And even if you could, it's not a very, very bad pattern. It's very professional. I mean, obviously there are socks that are made specifically for that. But yeah, your first step is to put on some socks. I'm going to go with the all black ones. That's just because that's my preference. Alright, so from here on out, everything else is just getting dressed from the top down, from the inside out. For example, you want an undershirt. Ideally, you want a plain white undershirt because if you have a light colored shirt or something like that, you'll be able to see through it. So if I was wearing like a light blue shirt or a light white shirt, I'd be able to see this and it doesn't look professional, especially if you're not wearing anything else with it. Me, I'm wearing a darker colored shirt, so this will be fine, and I'll be wearing a vest, so just in case not. But yeah, if you're not, a plain white shirt. If not, the closest you can get to a plain white, a very, very plain light shirt. That's what you need. Next is inside out. So you would put on your undershirt. Next, your main shirt. You put it on. Make sure you put your collar down. We just iron this, so it's fine. And you button, on the side button, from the bottom up. You go all the way up. Now, ideally, you can wear your sleeves down like this, or if you want to roll them up, you can do that. But for me, I personally, there we go. We leave that top button unbuttoned for now. You got your sleeves. If your sleeves are looking a little small, which this kind of is, make sure you leave them unbuttoned, roll them up. 2, 3 to 4 times, depending on how many it is, how long your shirt is, how long your arms are. There's a lot that goes into it. But roll it up. I roll mine up to just above the elbow, close to it. Once you do it to one, I do it to the other. Go ahead and roll it. Boom. Now, you're good. The next step for me would be the vest. Like I said, if you're not wearing a vest, you don't have to worry about it. But if you are, go ahead, put it on. From there, button all the way. Boom. There we go. Now, the next thing you want to do is take your pants. The reason we go from the top down is because this now helps with the tucking process. I'm wearing basketball shorts for video reasons, but obviously I would take these off. Go ahead and put these on. And what you do, when you pull them up, you keep that shirt tucked in. That's why you put it on top down. Boom, boom. Make sure the button is zipped. The vest comes out. If not, you're fine. And ideally, right here, this is an outfit. Finally, your shoes. If you have something that would match your vest, you can wear that. Me, I'm wearing black shoes because you can't go wrong with those. That's why you wear the black socks. Excuse me. Boom. Black socks, black shoes. There we go. Now will be the accessories. For example, your tie. I get it. Some of you might not know how to tie a tie. We'll have another video on how to tie a tie coming up very, very soon. So for now, we're not going to do that. Next thing you want to do is go ahead and take your belt. A nice leather belt, all black, works perfectly fine with basically everyone. And if not, I have the reversible one where it's also the brown. But for this specific outfit, I have a white belt, and I feel that it just complements everything perfectly. Go through, put the belt on. Also, make sure your back is tucked in. That's probably the most uncommon part. Make sure you get all the loops. Go all the way through. And button it up. There we go. Nice belt. There. And just like that, you are dressed professionally. The sleeves are fine. Ideally, we're going to tie this up with a tie. And we'll have another video on that coming up real soon. In fact, I'll even keep them together. That way you have no problem finding it. But yes, shirt, pants, shoes, belt, everything. You just dress yourself professionally.